Today we're going to show you another interesting part of the great land of Iran, so stay with us. These are the remains of what Nasser Khosrow, renowned Iranian writer, described in his book Safarnameh as a palm jungle when he visited Garmeh over 1,000 years ago. We're in the very middle of Iran's central desert, but the texture of the vegetation here is the southern provinces of Bushehr and Khuzestan. We have palm orchards all around us, which doesn't typically belong here. And this is located right next to Garmeh Village. Old adobe homes constitute half of the ancient village. Now here we are at a major attraction of this beautiful desert village. Ateshuni mentioned that's 4 centuries old. Garmeh has been home to these people for thousands of years.
My name is Daniel. I come from Germany and I've traveled here by motorcycle with the way over Turkey. Now I'm gone from Maku to Tabriz to Tehran to Samnam to Damjan and now down to the Kavir desert, here to Garmeh.
The people here have come over here from all over Iran, especially from Tehran mostly. They just had their breakfast. They're ready to set off for a tour of the desert soon. A dozen rooms of different sizes have been repaired or renovated to host the travelers.
% of the people speak with a language here that is very, very, very old, maybe more than 3,000 years before.
The village receives tourists from all over Iran, as well as abroad.
This word means sitting around the fire, ateshuni, a meeting, a family meeting or a family. And at that time there is not electricity or something to light up. They make a big fire and sit it around it, and they call it ateshuni.
Now this is one of the oldest structures here, as you can see, arched roofs, and the structure which is made of adobe and mud bricks. This is the oldest part of this village. water for the village and the villagers is provided from this spring that stems from the mountain right behind me. It's both used for the irrigation of the palm orchards surrounding this whole area and also for drinking purposes. Time now to hit the road and take a tour of other parts of Dasht-e-Kavir Desert.
میتونه دوربین به پاش بسته بشه و مناطق صعب العبور رو شناسایی کنه.
Ayaza is less than an hour drive from Garmeh. It's famous for its historical castle.
این قلعه یکی از 4 قلعه‌ای هستش که به اصطلاح در دوره ساسانی محل حکمرانی این منطقه بوده.
There are numerous rooms of varying sizes on the multiple stories of the castle.
در واقع سالم‌ترین قلعه‌ای که توی این بخش کویر مرکزی هست همین قلعه بیاض است.
All ancient villages used to have their own castles. The fortified buildings provided protection for the people at times of natural disaster and war.
اینجا اتاق نگهبانیشه. اصطلاحاً میگن تیرکش به این سوراخ‌ها به زبان فعلی اینجا. دو گندم مثلا خرما رو بنار شیره خرما اینا رو تو این خمرها حفظش میکردن.
Behrouz Najafi, 40 Rod.